he has a myriad of characters to choose from.
Exactly, and as you can see, the Eddie Gordo of the Philippines does not have Eddie Gordo in his top picks, but his win rate has been 62% with this trifecta of Fakumram, Geese, and Leroy respectively. He's been absolutely dangerous. Happy Haps versus Smart Omega's Jules here. The record on the head-to-head is a bit in the favor of Jules, but once again, it is the final episode of the group stage, so anything can happen.
And as I've said before, and yeah, as you've said, and as I will say again, anything can happen is the name of the game here. And once again, is Happy Feet Empress Hapon going to play spoiler for Jules, considering the fact that his teammate, Coffee Prince, is in danger if ever Jules gets that 2-0.
And danger indeed. You know how the Omegas are. They just take a minute to warm up, you know, and once they're in that, it's just the heat retention is there. But again, talking about Hapon, he don't want none of that heat. He got the face mask on. He's like, you know what, keep that to yourself, let me distance myself, and let's play the game.
Well, definitely. And let's see if Hapon is going to choose Eddie here. He has been picking Eddie every now and then, just to show people that he still has that up his arsenal. And I'm not entirely sure if he's going to pull it out again from here, or is he going to stick with a Goose, or is he going to go with the Leroy? And another issue here is going to be Jules. What's his character going to be from here?
Now, talking about the Eddie Gordo here, just on paper against Jules' characters, against the Claudio, against the Jin, against the Bob, there's not a lot of tools, barring Bob, not a lot of tools to deal with the relaxed stance. Jin does have back to 1, but that's all he really has. Claudio, I would say maybe back 3. Sometimes back 3 is quite low hitting as a mid. But Bob does have down 1. He does have the health CP. He does have a myriad of tools. So I don't think the Eddie is too far out of the question.
That's it. That sounds like a great idea there for Hapon. But let's not forget, he also has a lot of contentious other characters. His Geese is great. There's a great win rate on it. His Leroy has been paying off dividends. He has the Fakum Ram, which has taken down monsters like AK. But aside from that, he also has a few others like Noctis, which he has pulled out before.
Yeah, the Noctis has been a crazy pick. And I feel like Noctis is one of those explosive, crazy picks that Hapon has. But again, looking at these athletes side by side, I think their playstyle is quite similar. They are both defensive virtuosos. They know the punishes, they know the options. So it's definitely going to be a clash of patience.
It really is, and this kind of mature play style takes a while for it to ramp up, and once it ramps up, it starts becoming a battle of beautiful spacing, beautiful with punishes and beautiful punishes all together, and whoever just presses the wrong button at the wrong time just eats it.
Eats it up indeed, but it would be interesting to see Jules. Again, that signature Jin is something that we've always craved for, has been super entertaining, electrifying, but that Bobby with a tool, though, has been incredibly effective for him as well.
And let's see if he slides over cars when he shoots with a Bobby with a tool, or is he sticking with a Jinny J Kazama? No, instead, it's a Leroy mirror match! Are we serious?
You doomed us all with that prediction in the first half of the second segment. You said he would pick it. Now it's here. Look what you've done.
Oh no. Oh no.
You fool.
Here we are in Dragon's Nest. No. Jules wanted to pet the dog, okay?
Yeah.
Just needed it. And this is just crazy. A Leroy mirror? We started off the season with a Leroy mirror, but not from different players. Now it's gonna be Jules, the least likely actually to pick Leroy. Now Hapon's in trouble here.
It really is interesting to see Jules, because if you think about it, Jules relies on the data. He is very true to that, and what better character to pick than be Leroy? But right now it is gonna be a brawl of these very stoic men.
Oh, definitely. And we talked about patience, and their defense has been on point, but there it is. Jules really taking advantage of that orbital, and Hapon is going to be in trouble. There's the hell sweep, and Hapon, Jules, gets that first round, and this just goes to show he really wants those 3 points.
He really does. And just again, guys, they have very similar playstyles, and they have basically the identical character. So the differences between these two players are going to be minute. It's going to be a game of inches.
Yep, definitely. And let's see where those inches go to. Because right now, both of their health bars are nearly equal. The Death March here from Hapon tries to go for the mix-up. Now Jules is enraged. What a parry from Jules!
Exactly, that was a very subtle parry, unlike other things that have been spoken. But now Jules in the red, Hapon also in the red. That pickup is gonna be the death of Jules, and that is a round apiece for both these players.
And right now, even then, Jules still looks like he's $1,000,000. There's the 1-inch punch, and once again, Jules really trying his best to make sure that he gets his points. And there it is, orbital. Upon it's just a trade. It's such a brawl, and Jules's 1-inch punches and his parries have been so on point. And now Hapon in trouble as he's gonna go to the wall.
That is the truth right here, and Jules with that big coffin breaker, that dragon shot looking like Kano Agito here. But Hapon is bleeding, and that low sweep is gonna take the second round for Jules.
Right now, Jules is at game point, and the music is playing, and it's powering up. I'm not entirely sure who's powering up. There it is, just a few smacks to the back of the head right there, and oh my goodness, there was the orbital, another orbital. They're just trading blow for blow, and tit for tat. And right now, Jules and Hapon is just so close.
Indeed, this is going to be a battle of evolution here, and Jules is the one on the receiving end of the death march here. But Jules holding steady. None of those mids are getting through. But Jules, he does have the red here. Oh, and the K comes out perfectly.
Oh my goodness, Jules gets game one, and he's one step closer to being in contention for top 8. And my goodness, this is gonna be big for him. He needs to continue this momentum, but we need to see what Hapon can do to stop this momentum, or else his teammate is in trouble.
Trouble is the word for him. And again, Jules, we saw him evolve throughout the course of that match. At first, we saw a very typical Jules. Again, very, very dedicated to the data, small pokes, very safe playstyle, but we saw him evolve. We saw him become the 5th bang of Natsudo. And just, he became super impressive as that set went by.
And it's just constantly evolving, as you said. He's constantly getting the data. He's getting himself all of this, taking it in, and once again converting it also to his emotion. The fact that you need to be in top 8. There's the hunger. There's the desire. And Jules going to the dark side, just this once, trying to pull out his inner devil, and his inner devil is Leroy.
It's like, oh, you mean Devil Jin? Because he's a Jin. No, it turned into a Leroy. It's like, oh, that makes complete sense, apparently. Could you just imagine in the lore, it's like, Jin, what are you doing? I'm succumbing to the Devil Jin, and he turns into like a Leroy.
Well, that would be an incredibly interesting story, and it just really changes the way we see Heihachi Mishima from there. But aside from that, it's just really this tapping into dark magics from Jules has been paying off. This one point puts him one step closer. And let's see what Hapon does. No, he's sticking with a mirror, and it's gonna be in the Devil's Pit.
And
oh, goodness.
You could say this is like the form of the possessing spirit for Jules. You know, he rarely lets it out, but when he does, you're gonna see some crazy stuff happen.
Yep, it is his berserk armor. It is his forbidden power. And let's see if this is also his gum fruit, because if he's gonna end up, this is a demon fruit. I mean, if he ends up in the water, he can't swim back. But right now, Hapon does not have the momentum. Jules has it. That hell sweep start is just paramount to it.
And Jules was ready for that. He saw that that was on reaction, but now Hapon so early into the round, but he presses on the second hit, and that will finish it off for Jules.
Jules really is just getting a bit more and more confident with this Leroy, and Hapon trying to push back. He does have that hermit stance, and no, instead Jules stops him in his tracks. Once again, the death march is gonna start. No, the mix-up, the 50-50, it doesn't matter. Jules can read it, but Hapon does have the life lead, and he wants to make sure that it's not gonna go away.
And Hapon with that stop sign, really swinging the momentum to his favor here. Jules will have to take that down 3-2, and that is again one round on the board for both these players.
Once again, 1-for-1 between both of them, and there it is, the coffin breaker from Hapon. Jules is gonna be put to the wall. This is going to be a lot of damage, and that's a lot of Oki. And Jules does not have any answers yet, but there it is. The parry, but no follow-up.
And the hell sweep, when in doubt, just throw it out there. Now, oh, what a beautiful step by Jules here, swapping the sides. Now Hapon is against the rope here, or against the wall. And the death march is coming in, but no punish on that. Jules still going for this, he's gunning for it.
Oh my goodness, let's see what the awareness is. And there's the mix-up! No! What a parry there from Hapon! And this is looking pretty bad here for Jules. Considering the fact that there are no more walls, it's gonna be all neutral, but no, Jules is great at the neutral. He's great at the movement. It's all crisp, but Hapon is also comfortable at infinite stages.
Once again, this is a battle of literal mirror in the playstyles, but that is an uncharacteristic, well, set up by Jules here into the orbital, even more damage.
Oh, that was all part of the plan, Raph. But no, Hapon goes for the hell sweep again. Is he gonna go for it again? No, third time.
Oh!
No! I don't care. Put that orbital there.
Oh, you want to hit my legs? Well, my legs are in the air here. Oh, but a parry onto that orbital here. Jules got a little too trigger happy with that. But Hapon with a beautiful parry there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, we're running out. We're at a loss for words here. Oh no, the coffin breaker. This is gonna be a lot of damage, but Hapon will still have a little bit of health. What's the setup? No, Jules gets that 2-0, and he's in contention for top 8. Now it's a matter of time. Only a matter of the next matches.